everyone. Welcome and thank you for joining us for our first ever GAAme Night benefit event. I'm Lisa Gold, the Executive Director of A4. I am managing a bunch of screens here, so forgive me. But I am the director of A4, or the Asian American Arts Alliance, and I am zooming in from unceded Lenape lands. And just for a quick visibility check, I am a Hapa, half Korean, half white woman with dark hair pulled up in a top knot, wearing a sequin gold blouse, very festive. For those of you who are not familiar with A4, we are a 38-year-old nonprofit organization dedicated to ensuring greater opportunities, equity, and representation for Asian American artists and arts organizations. And we are the only service organization in the country that supports AAPI artists and cultural organizations across all disciplines. And for those of you who do know us, thank you for coming, family. I know that you know that we are all about championing the creativity of our community. And I'm very excited to share tonight's experiment with you and to introduce you to just a few of the artists who comprise the A4 family. We are gonna have a really good time tonight, and you're gonna win a lot of great prizes, courtesy of our incredibly generous sponsors. So I'd like to thank Coral Grazer and the really lovely people at Fiskars for sponsoring our paper cut Pictionary game, and our friends at Come See and Lunar and Pearl River Mart and Nona Lim and Karem and New York Theater Workshop, yay, GAAme, and Pinterest and Komal Singh for all of their great donations and prizes. And of course, it's always a big group lift to make an event like this happen. So big thanks to our host committee, to Rena Jana, our wonderful fundraising committee chair, to Esther An, Anita Chu, Amy Howe, Stephen Shao, Lisa Kim and Drew Kaplan, Judy Lee, Ron Lee, Kellen Lee, Alan Lowe, Elliot Lum, Athena Robles, and Tiffany Tay. And of course, thank you to all of the community supporters who made this event and all of our programs possible. And if you want to support A4 and the work that we do, you can donate by pledging an amount or clicking the link in the chat box that Priscilla is dropping in there. We're gonna have a drawing at the end of the night for more prizes. So everyone who donates any amount will be eligible to win a beautiful Kayana leather travel case set, which is valued at $120 from our friends at Pinterest. Thank you, Judy Lee. So now we're gonna get started. I wanna ask you to stay muted, but I want you to get loud in the chat. So feel free to, test out, because that's how you're going to win prizes, by using the chat. So keep your camera on also, if you'd like, so we can see each other. And please rename yourself if you haven't done so, or if you're using somebody else's Zoom account. So hover over your name in the participant list and click on the 3 dots in the photo box, or click on your name and the more button in the participant list and select rename, because if you win, we want to know who you are, and we want to make sure you get your prize. So if you have any trouble, just let us know in the chat and we'll help you out. Also, we have closed captions available via rev.com. So if you want to read the captions, you can just click on the little live transcript box with the letter CC at the bottom of your screen and then click show subtitle. Okay, enough of that. So let's get on with the show. I would like to introduce our host for the evening, who's going to lead us through each of the 4 games. Donald Chang is an actor, comedian, and host of the monthly variety show, Asian AF. Donald, take it away.
Hey, everybody. So yeah, I'm your host, Donald Chang. I want to welcome you again personally to A4's first GAAme Night, all right? And I'll encourage you all again, just like Lisa did, turn on your cameras. Let's see those beautiful faces. Let's see this community. This is a community night, right? And yeah, keep using that chat. Tell us where you're coming in from, and let's just all connect, all right? So we got our first game of the night, Paper Cut Pictionary, which is sponsored by Fiskars. All right, I just learned this fun fact: one of the oldest companies in the world, founded in Finland in 1649. So with Paper Cut Pictionary, we have our amazing artist, Ming Liang Lu, who might actually be here today if he's not already here right now in the Zoom. So say hi, Lou, if you're here. And he's a Brooklyn-based artist who creates incredibly detailed caricatured face portraits from paper. He cuts them out from the paper himself. So tonight, is that him? I don't know, but somebody's sharing. Welcome. All right, so tonight he created 4 portraits for us, all right, of 4 famous Asian Americans. We're going to show you some video footage of that. And oh, there we go. Try to guess the name of the person that he's cutting out, and then I want y'all to type the name into the Zoom chat. All right, don't shout it out. Type it in the Zoom chat, and the first person to correctly identify the subject of the portrait is going to win that round, and then win the portrait itself, created by Master Lu, plus a tote bag from our friends at GAAme. All right, so if y'all are ready, let's get ready to play. Okay, so we have our first video. Right, remember, write in the chat who you think the subject is. It's gonna be a famous Asian American icon. And we're just waiting for that video to start playing. There we go. All right, this is round 1, folks. So there he is, Master Ming Liang Lu. As you can tell, we've sped up the video because we want you to appreciate the full journey that he's about to take us on from just a simple piece of black and white paper. He's already, okay. All right, don't worry. He's got some more cuts he's going to add on to there, but you can already start entering your guesses in the chat. All right. A wonderful assistant, Summer, is going to keep track of the guesses. Yeah, take time to think about it, Amy. All right. They're cutting them out. I might give a couple little hints here, all right? Mostly because I did say that this person is Asian American. There's a little bit of a fib, all right? A little hint right here is this person is technically not Asian US American, but Asian from the continent of North America, all right? Ooh, boom, we're already starting to get some guesses in, okay. Yes, all right. All right, we're gonna announce winners at the end of the round. We're already getting some guesses in. Keep them going, and we're gonna get the answer in just a bit. At the end of this video, that's the finished cutout portrait. So that is what you're gonna win if you guessed first and correctly. And let's see who this icon is in just a second. Again, that's the paper cutout. We're getting a lot of good guesses. Yes, it is Sandra Oh, folks. Sandra Oh is the first icon. She's actually Asian Canadian. I did not know this, actually. So I'm learning as well as you are. So we're going to pick out the first person who typed it in the chat. We'll announce that at the end. Very good job, folks. Great. Cool. So let's have our second portrait. All right, we're going to start that video up in just a little bit. And here we go. This is round 2. We're still getting people jumping in. Folks who are just jumping in, we're playing some paper cut Pictionary. And the footage you're about to watch is the master Ming Liang Lu, who's cutting out some portraits from paper. He's an amazing artist. And so those of you who want to join in, just start typing in your guesses of who you think these icons are in the chat. All right, keep those guesses coming. You still got a little bit more to go in those cuts. Yeah, all right. Yeah, Sharon. Okay. Excellent. All right. I'm trying to think about hints for this person. So I think the name that this person goes by is not their actual name. It is their stage name. I did not know this person's real name. There we go. And it might help you to know this paper portrait is wearing a hat, because I don't think I've ever seen this person not wearing a hat. And he's not wearing, I don't think he's wearing glasses in the portrait, but yeah, as you can see, Ming is an amazing, I'll say it again, master at this. He's doing stuff with paper I didn't know people could even do. There we go, that's the finished portrait. We'll get a better view of the portrait right at the end, in contrast with some white background. Keep typing in your guesses, there we go. Usually see this person with sunglasses too, I think. So imagine this person's eyes covered. That might help you a little bit. All right. Let's see if we got some guesses. Type those last guesses in. And oh, there we go. Bruno Mars. Oh, okay, hold on. 1 second. Let's go back. So yes, this is Bruno Mars we have here. I'd never seen him without his glasses, so that is a hard guess. That was a tricky one. All right, folks. Let's see if we can get into our third one. We'll see if anyone guessed correctly. And let's go into round 3.
Nope, no one guessed correctly.
That's okay, folks. These ones are tougher, right? We got a lot of people to choose from. All right. Person 3 we have here. All right. Let's see if we got some. Okay. Yeah, the glasses for this one. Cool. Let me see if I can give some hints or guesses in. I love it. I love people jumping in immediately. All right. You're hungry. You're hungry for it. So, person 3, I will say, was known as. I hope this doesn't give it away, but this is the hint I'm going to give because this is tougher for me.
No, don't give it away. Don't give it away.
No hints? Okay, no hints. All right,
Not
no
that
hints.
hint. That's too obvious.
Okay, all right. Well, keep it going. Just based off of the picture itself, I will say, kind of close to home. All right, close to home. We're getting some guesses in. Yes, Rena, Rob, I agree. These are fantastic. Yeah, just a master with those scissors. There we go. And I already saw some of those guesses. We got them. Let's see that pick. Who is it? It's Corky Lee. Oh, okay. All right. Corky Lee, the undisputed, unofficial Asian American photographer laureate. May 5th, 1988 was actually proclaimed Corky Lee Day by the New York City Mayor, David Dinkins. All right, we have one last portrait. So let's try and go for it. Round 4. All right. Our last Asian American icon. Let's see it. Look at his scissors go. For those of you just joining us, this is a paper cut Pictionary with our master Ming Liang Lu, who's cutting up portraits of famous Asian American icons. And you are ready to guess. Put your guesses into the chat. Amazing. Still got his hair to go. All right, so keep those guesses coming. All right, all right. I really like the jazz mixed up with this. It really, he's dancing. He's dancing with the scissors. There we go. There's the finished portrait. And a beautiful smile from Ming. All right. Yeah, we got a little sneak peek. I was just adding some little bit details, perfecting it. Right, cool. There we go. All right, that's the finished portrait, and you're gonna get your answer in just a second. Boom, look at that hot bod. That is Kumail Nanjiani. Excellent job, Rena and Rob. Great, great, great. He's gonna be the first South Asian superhero in the upcoming Marvel film, The Eternals, by Chloe Zhao, another great Asian American artist. All right, so this was Paper Cut Pictionary with Ming Liang Lu. And if you like these commissions, right, Ming's taking commissions, you can reach out to this email right here. They make perfect gifts for any holiday, birthdays, Lunar New Year, anniversaries, anything at all. Feel free to reach out to Ming at this email down below. Please, yeah. Or just, tell him he did such a good job. I'm sure he would love to hear that. Excellent. All right. So we have our winners here. Okay. Sorry. All right. We have our winners announced in the chat. Great job to Amy Chin, Melinda Chu, and Rena and Rob. We didn't get an answer for round 2, I believe. That's okay. We still got tons of extra prizes out there ready to go. All right. So each of you are going to win the picture portrait that you guessed correctly, as well as a tote from our partners at GAAme. All right, there's these beautiful flower totes you're going to get. And they're beautiful, right? One side has the classic GAAme logo. The other side has their logo in Korean Hangul. All right. Congratulations, you three. Four? Yeah, four. All right. Excellent. Yeah, keep it going for them. And moving on to our second game, we've got music trivia with Lesley Mok. All right. Please welcome Lesley. She's a Brooklyn-based drummer, composer, improviser, and A4's Van Leer Fellow in music. Give it up for Lesley. She's going to introduce this next game, folks. Let's go.
All right. Hello, everyone. It's so nice to see all your beautiful faces. Yeah, like Donald said, I am a composer, a drummer, and percussionist. And today I'm going to be introducing some of my favorite improvisers, Asian American improvisers and musicians. I had so much fun putting this together, and we're going to listen to some of my favorite music as well. So I'm going to share my screen here. And all right, so the first improviser I'm going to play is Do-Young Kim, who's an amazing Korean improviser who plays the kaegam, which is a Korean zither. It's similar to a harp, except it's plucked like this. And here's a little bit of an improvisation of hers. So you can see here she's using these chopsticks to play it, but the instrument can also be plucked, and it has so many timbral qualities to how she plays. And later on, I forgot to mention the trivia portion. I'll play 10 other recordings from these improvisers. So it's going to be a quick blindfold test. Okay, all right, on to our second improviser, who is one of my favorites, Jen Shu. You may have heard of her. She's a multi-instrumentalist, super talented composer as well. And here she's playing a moon lute. She also is a singer, and her voice is characterized by kind of these guttural cries and this very warm belting sound. So here's a little bit of Jen Shu.
But your worth must come from within you.
All right, and I just want to make sure, can everyone hear me? Some, okay, I'll speak up even louder. So that was Jen Shu, amazing, talented composer. And next we have violinist, violist, Korean American mover, Eddie Kwan. Eddie is takes a lot from the Korean shamanic tradition, but also plays with Roscoe Mitchell and a lot of members of the Chicago improvised scene. And here is a little bit of their roulette performance from last year. Listening to them just gives me the jitters. I love their music so much. All right, next we have Leo Chang. Leo is a really interesting Korean American sound artist who explores resonance and the physical properties of gongs by attaching these sensors to the gongs, in which he manipulates them through electronics on, a computer or iPad. So here is a little bit of Leo Chang. I'm always amazed by how much timbral range you can get from these gongs that, when you hit them, just have a much more monophonic sound. But it's incredible to me what he's doing and kind of really pushing the instrument forward in some ways. All right, next we have Charmaine Lee. Charmaine Lee is a vocalist, improviser who uses many different qualities in the voice to create this kind of ASMR-like soft and dynamic sound. So here you can see she has a contact mic placed on her throat, so she's getting some of the physical sounds that her throat is making picked up onto the mic, and then she also has the mic in front of her that she's singing into. So it creates this amazing kind of polyphonic landscape. And she's one of my favorite improvisers, and I think you'll be able to see why.
Slam it. Suck it.
All right, so that is Charmaine Lee. Next up, we have Okyoung Lee, who is a Korean-American cellist and also an electronic musician. She's known for incorporating many extended techniques on the cello that are very visceral, has a lot of, she has a lot of power to her playing, and also such a big dynamic range when it comes to noise and like pitchless sounds. And this is a little bit of a live performance. I'm going to fast forward a little bit just so you get a sense of another sound bite. All right, so I'm going to move on to Ikue Mori, who is a electronic musician, one of the first laptop improvisers in the US, Asian American laptop improvisers. And so here she's using, you know, a lot of sounds that she's pre-programmed and is incorporating them in a live setting. Yeah, so you can see so many different landscapes she's playing under the live musicians. I think one of the things that is really special about Ikue is that she is very agile and very sensitive as an improviser. So she can switch from one, you know, really soft, like gurgly sound straight into a landscape sound and something that feels very vast. And that's one of the special things I think about Ikue as an improviser. She's able to be so agile in these contexts. So that's something to remember later during the trivia. All right, okay, so this is our second, this is our last one for the presentation. I'm going to present 2 in 1. This is pianist Vijay Iyer and saxophonist Hafez Medirzadeh. And here Vijay is playing kind of, they're playing one of their compositions, but the way Vijay is approaching it is like he's creating a lot of propulsion through the piano and through rhythm, which is something that I think is really special about him as an improviser, is that he comes from this jazz background, but also, you know, plays ragas very well and knows how to incorporate all these into a personal sound. And what's special about Hafez is that he's actually one of the only saxophonists to play microtonal sounds, but within a Western context. So, you know, he plays jazz standards and songs that have been written kind of on, you know, the 12 notes of the piano, but he'll improvise, incorporating microtonality in a harmonic way, which is so interesting. And yeah, he's truly a pioneer in that sense. So here they are together, Vijay Iyer and Hafez. All right, so that wraps it up for our presentation. We are now gonna do one lightning round of 8 of these artists. And the first person who guesses correctly will win a point, and whoever wins the most points in the end will receive a prize. So I hope y'all are ready. All right, I'm gonna bring up, oh, and I did make this easier because you will be able to choose from this list. So it's more like multiple choice in that sense. All right. Okay, here is the first sound clip. Can you guess the saxophonist?
And
oh my gosh, you guys are so fast. I thought that, you know, I thought that this would make it a little easier, but it seems like maybe this might have been too easy. All right, next one. Can you guess? I won't even say the instrumentalist. Can you guess this musician? Do-yeon Kim is correct. You know, although I would have maybe guessed Eddie as well, considering, you know, the plucking of the GAAme and the plucking of a violin at soft volumes can sound very similar. So Eddie Kwan was also a good guess. All right, next one. It's becoming more difficult. Can you guess the musician here? Very interesting. We have Beyonce, yes, very good. We have half EQA Mori and half Leo Chang, it sounds like. It is EQA Mori. Yeah, both of them, you know, play electronic instruments. So Leo is also a really great guess, but no, that is EQA. All right, next one. Who is this artist?
And she beats her drum as they sail away, singing. Bibi the Gabanai, Bibi the Gabanai, oh, they fade away that I like money on the line at Denny. Drum up a night, drum up a night.
Yes, that is Jen Shu, the multi-talented instrumentalist playing a taiko drum, singing, also playing moon lute, and the guttural voice. There you have it. All right, next up, can you guess this musician? I think this is too easy for you all. Vijay is correct. And though he's playing a very different context here in his own piano trio, his signature kind of sound, the chords with the soloing on top, I think gives that one away for me. All right, we have a few more. Can you guess this musician? Yes, that is the one and only Charmaine Lee. Instantly recognizable, such a unique improviser, polyphonic, super textural, and completely original. All right, here we go. Eddie is correct. That is Eddie Kwan, super versatile, agile improviser, classical background, but completely carving their own unique voice within the music. All right, here we go. Can you guess this musician? I think literally after a second I had played that someone guessed correctly. I think also the process of elimination is a little, gives it away a little bit. But yes, that is indeed Leo Chang, amazing improviser. You can kind of hear the acoustic sound of the gong, but also it being manipulated through his iPad. And yeah, the one and only Leo Chang. All right, we have two more. Here we go. That is indeed Okyung Lee, the first composition from an album called Noisy Love Songs, which I think is so accurate about her playing. It's this lush cello thing, while at times noisy as well. So yes, Ok-young Lee. All right, one more. This is now a repeat, so let's see. Yes, that is Hafez Medirzadeh. Even his playing makes me want to squirm. The microtonality is just kind of, you know, rising to the top, and it feels so uncomfortable yet so intriguing at the same time. And that is Hafez Medirzadeh. Okay, oh my gosh, good job, everyone. Wow. Let's see, Summer, do you have the tallies of who the winners are?
Yes, in fact, I will announce those winners. We got 3 winners, all right? We calculated the people who had the top 3 answers, all right? So we're going to announce them now, the winners and as well as their prizes, okay? So we have, let me just make sure I got the names here. Where did they go? Okay, cool. So our first winner, we have Marites Urbano, and you win, sorry, hold on, let me get to those prizes. 2 tickets to Leslie's show at Roulette in March. All right. And next we have Lorena Gan. You win 2 tickets to see Christina Wong's Sweatshop Overlord at New York Theater Workshop on A4 Community Night. And we have our third winner, Beta. I hope I pronounced Beta. Beta. And you win 2 tickets to actually one of our other guests here, Kate Rigg, offered 2 tickets to her show Disorientalism. All right, so you get those tickets right there. We'll announce those. We'll get those tickets to you as soon as possible. Great. All right, so let's move on to the next game. All right, quickly. Next thing we have is Impossible Word Charades by we have our artist Bhurin Sead, is a performer, theater maker, musician, and a participant in A4's first virtual residency cohort. He's also a member of the Blue Man Group. I think he might be the only Asian member. Amazing. And he's going to share a few words before we start the game, all right? So it's Impossible Word Charades. This is Bhurin.
Hi, I'm Bhurin Sead, and I'm an actor, musician, and Blue Man for Blue Man Group in New York City at the Astor Place Theater. This past winter, I took part in A4's Virtual Residency, which was an artist-led residency comprised of Asian American artists from a wide range of artistic backgrounds and disciplines. It was a space where we could come together, share ideas, present new work, collaborate, and support one another during the pandemic. One of the biggest takeaways I got from the residency surrounds the questions of, as Asian Americans, how do we care for our mental health? And as artists, how do we value our worth? Questions that I continue to ask myself on a daily basis as an artist, as a parent, as a partner, as a friend. So thank you, Lisa, Priscilla, A4, for letting me take part in this virtual residency. And thank you to all the artists in my cohort for being incredibly kind and generous and inspiring. If you'd like to learn more about the artists and their work, you can go to a4vrgallery.com. Thank you.
All right, and thank you to Bhurin. Okay, so as I said, we're going to be playing some impossible word charades. I'm going to warn you ahead of time. When we say impossible words, these are impossible. So be kind to yourselves, right? These are going to be real tough. So Bhurin has created a series of video clips in which he acts out a thing, person, or a phrase. All right, if you can figure out what he's acting out, type the word into the Zoom chat as usual. The first person to answer correctly wins 1 point, and whoever has the most points at the end wins a sampler selection of Asian craft hard seltzer from our friends at Lunar, as long as you're over 21, all right? If we got some people who are under 21 who win, we got some other prizes for you as well, don't worry. And in the case of a tie, A4 will draw the names of winners at random, okay? So if people are ready, let's go for it. I'll announce the number of words and number of syllables, all right, as we play these videos. So, you won. It's 2 words. First word, 4 syllables. Second word, 1 syllable. All right. about it has to do, might be a little bit scientific. All right, might have to reach all the way back into your like elementary, middle school days, biology for sure. Put your guesses in the chat. All right, here's our answer. Deciduous tree. Did anyone get it? I wasn't looking at the chat, so I'm not really sure. These are tough, like I said, all right? So deciduous tree leaves at the end of the growing season, so it's actually very, very tough right now, right? We're in autumn. These are tough, all right? And Bhurin's got some messages, of course. Like I said, they're impossible, so I'm gonna tell you right now, maybe one of the easier ones. All right, second one. We're moving on to, it's 2 words. First word, 1 syllable. Second word, 4 syllables. And this one is from a famous classic movie, all right? It is not the movie title. It is something from the movie. Now, you might want to go back to think about this. Oh. People are still working on it. Here's a hint at the movie this might be from, is Great Scott. Okay, let's see if we got the word. This is pretty wild. Flux capacitor. Whoa, we got some guesses in there. Yeah, it was the core from the time machine in Back to the Future. It was like a little triangular thing. And as you see, Bhurin actually met Christopher Lloyd, main actor, when he was in the Blue Man Group show in Boston. Incredibly soft and pillowy hands, really nice. All right, third one. It is 1 word, 6 syllables. All right. 6 syllables. As you can see, Bhurin's really good at this. All right. He's, oh, no. He gets invisibility. Whoa, okay. Yeah. All right. Like I said, Marites, I know some of these are tough. There's a reason these are called the impossible words. All right. Yeah, a wonderful message from Bhurin about A4. All right, our fourth one, 2 words. First word, 1 syllable. Second word, 2 syllables. And I will tell you again, it is very topical for the season. Two words. First word, 1 syllable. Second word, 2 syllables. Keep those guesses coming in the chat. We're going to pick them out. We're going to keep the scores. Here's the answer. Leaf. I saw some people get that in there. That's wild. Y'all got that one. Yeah, it's for, when people look and photograph fall foliage in the area, right? Where, for those of you who are in New York or in the upper east of America, we know. Yeah, for people to test. You got them. All right, next one, number 5. It's 4 words, all right? First 3 words are 1 syllable, and the final word is 3 syllables. Yeah, keep watching. So we can see Bhurin's giving you some hot takes. He's got hot takes on this topic. I'll give you another hint. It is a flavor. Mint and dark chocolate. All right, folks. We saw, not a big fan of it. Actually, it kind of feels like a toothpaste there. Yes, there we go. We're in a. Oh, no. But folks. Yeah. All right. Number 6. All right. 2 words. First word, 2 syllables. Second word, 1 syllable. I already see here that Bhurin is a natural athlete. All right. We're not naming the sport. There's a specific term in the sport, actually. Watch the full video. Two words. The first word is 1 syllable. The second, whoop, hold on. Here we go. Word is offsides rules. All right. One of the rules in soccer, saying that a player has to be in an offside position if any of their body parts is in the opponent's side. And yeah, people are watching Ted Lasso. You might be really familiar with this. I definitely did. Or I think I watched it in maybe one day. All right, next one. Oh, this is a doozy. It's 1 word, 7 syllables. Okay. Honestly, if anyone gets this one, I think you should get a prize just alone for this one. This is a wild one. 7 syllables, 1 word. Biology. I'll give you that. It's biology. 7 syllables. A very, very specific term in biology. I don't think I've ever heard of it. Oh, well, I see people taking some swings. Yes, I appreciate that. Here's the answer, though. I don't know. Did we get it? Did anyone get it? Oligonucleotide. I can't even pronounce this word. Yeah. Right? I agree, Liz. Seriously, I don't know who picked these words. They're very tough, and we're learning a lot, though. It looks like Bhurin worked in a lab where they would manufacture short interfering RNA. So he's got some experience. All right, next one. 2 words. First word, 5 syllables. Second word, 2 syllables. This is going out to all y'all math nerds out there. In fact, I think any kids out there, you might be learning about this in your math classes. Okay, here's our answer. Pythagorean theorem. Yeah, I saw some people get that right out there. All right, this was making up for oligonucleotide. All right. Yes. It's all about right triangles. And Bhurin's being a little oversharing, maybe. TMI. Okay. All right. Number 9.
What are you doing?
Number 9, we have 2 words. First word, 2 syllables. Second word, 1 syllable. And in fact, I'm going to be fair. This is the name. This is the name. See if we can guess this one. We're not naming the game. It is the name of a person, actually. Yeah, 2 words. First word, 2 syllables. Last name, 1 syllable, I should say. So we get it. Michael Chang. Oh my goodness. I saw someone get a guess in there. All right. Yep. Youngest male player in history to win a Grand Slam tournament. 1989. He's at 17 years and 109 days old. Wow. Yep. All right. Check him out. Check him out. All right. We got 1 last word. All right. This one's a short one. It's 1 word, 1 syllable. Let's see if we can get it. It is 1 word, 1 syllable. A lot of fun guesses in here. A lot of fun guesses. The answer is ruse. Ruse. Yeah, the impossible word, charades. There we go. Got a whole story in here about how he would flail his arms and repeatedly jump as high as he could to ruse people into thinking he had kung fu skills. Yeah, folks, I know that feels like a ruse at the end. Great job, everybody. I know, tough. I tried to warn you, but it definitely wasn't enough. So we have our winners, okay? Ooh, all right. Let's go for it. A ton here. Let's see. All right. So we have 5 winners. All right. 5 winners. We got some different prizes for you. So we're going to announce first 4 winners. We have Alan Lowe, Amy Chin, Lisa Kim, and Lier Nguyen. We have for you 4 packs of Lunars. Again, you got to show your IDs first, okay, before we send them out to you. Those are some, hard seltzers. And then for our final prize, we got Joan Ho. We have 1 Kuyana set. All right. So we're going to get those out to you as soon as we can. I agree, Kate. I also want a moon pie. Sounds good. Sounds tasty. All right, folks. If you want to learn more about Bhurin, or I guess if you want to send complaints, apparently people are really angry about some of these ones, you can go to his website, bhurin.com. Yeah, folks. So let's put our hands together for what a wonderful game night. All right, we have one last game tonight, but I want to just put our hands together for Lisa Gold, the person who brought the whole thing together. All right, she's got some things she wants to share.
I want to thank you so much, Donald. I love Bhurin's videos so much. I think like we all can see how talented he is and absolutely nothing he can't do. He's a blue man, he's a musician, he's an actor, he's ridiculous scientist, charades person. And like I said, I feel like there's nothing he can't do. And I want like all kids to grow up thinking the same exact thing. There's nothing they can't do. And we all know the importance of representation and role models and dreaming really big. So on that topic, I want to share just a short message from a friend of A4's, author Komal Singh.
Thank you for joining us today and supporting the nonprofit Asian American Arts Alliance. My name is Komal Singh, and I'm a techie by day and a storyteller mom by night. I work at Google as an engineering program manager in a field called Responsible AI. As part of this, my own personal passion project is to explore how AI can be used to diversify characters and the narrative in children's books. To that end, I'm also an author of children's STEM book series called ARA. These books are on a mission to introduce kids and grown-ups to the world of technology and computing in a whimsical manner. While doing so, we also present to the readers real-life trailblazers from diverse backgrounds as fun characters. We really do roll by the motto that childhood is magical, technology is whimsical, and representation is monumental. Thank you.
Sorry, I was muted. Thank you so much, Kamal. Kamal has generously agreed to donate copies of her children's books, Ara the Star Engineer and Ara the Dream Innovator, to the first 2 people to make a donation to A4. So if you want to just drop your name and a donation amount in the chat, or you can go online or use the link in the chat box that Priscilla will leave for you. We'll send you a copy of each of Kamal's books. They're great for kids. Holidays coming up, or you can just text to text A4 to 202-858-1233 or snap the QR code or go to our website. We really, really appreciate it. And like I said, you know, everybody needs a little bit of representation. So we just ask that you consider, you know, making a small donation. And again, everybody who donates is entered into a raffle for these beautiful Koyana bag sets. And we might even throw in a couple of other amazing prizes, like these beautiful Italian socks from GAAme, because we got some of those too. So who wants a pair of like beautiful socks? We've got those too. And we have gorgeous silk masks from our friends GAAme. We'll throw that in there too. So just show us a little love in the chat. All right. Thanks everybody. Now back to Donald and on to our last game of the night. I know you're all having so much fun. We're going to move on to bingo.
Yeah, folks. All right. Well, our last game of the night. All right. So we are going to play a few rounds of bingo. I think everyone knows how to play, but just in case you don't, I'm going to call out a letter and a number combination, and you'll look for the letter and number on your card. You should have been sent a card. Maybe if you printed it out, that's great. If you didn't, you know, have it on your screen and figure out how you're going to keep track of those. If the number appears on your card, put a marker on that square. We'd ask that you might have to, we're going to have a couple rounds of it. So make sure that maybe you have different colors of marker, or maybe you put little, I don't know, coins or beans on top of that. If it's on your screen, maybe put some, I don't know, Post-its or chewed gum. Don't put chewed gum. That's a bad idea. Don't want to ruin your computer, but maybe Post-its. All right. So everyone's going to get the A4 square in the center of the card as a freebie. You're welcome. And then when you get 5 numbers in a row, either horizontally, vertically, or diagonally, type bingo in the Zoom chat, or just call out bingo. That's exciting too. And we'll just ask you to read back the letter and number combinations. And if they match, you win the round. All right, we got amazing prizes. Prizes for the first 2 rounds, courtesy of board member Rina Jana, include a beauty basket valued at $100 with gift certificates from a bunch of Asian American Pacific Islander-led companies like Soko Glam, Hero, and Manimi. The second is a food basket. I personally love food, valued at $100 with gift certificates from Momofuku, Mimi Cheng, and Milk Bar, also AAPI-led businesses. And then the third round is the prize for the third round is a $100 gift certificate from our friends at GAAme and Inner Compass, a board game created by Jeremy Nguyen. Now, Jeremy is a New Yorker cartoonist, illustrator, and humor writer who lives in Brooklyn, and he illustrates the numbers on our bingo cards. All right, so, you know, shout out to him. Each number will be accompanied by a short movement video created by Annie Heath and Niki Farahani. Annie is a dancer, choreographer, and A4's 2021 Jadin Wong Fellow. Niki is a dancer and fitness instructor, also based in New York, and their concept for the videos was to take to the outdoors to examine pedestrian movements and capture the natural movement patterns of plants in the wind or of people passing. All right, so like we said, you should have your bingo cards ready. Should have been sent out from Priscilla, and let's get ready to go. All right, this is game 1. All right, first one, no. N33, first is N33. B7, B7, B as in boy. We have I24, I as in 24. I24. We have N35, N35. B13, B13. G51, G51. O67, O67. Okay. I29, I29. Folks, back, and whenever you hit bingo, just announce it in the chat or just scream it out loud. N40, N40. G47, G47. B14, B as in boy. 14, 1-4, E14. N32, N as in night, 3-2. E12, E12, E12. G49, G as in guy, 49, G49. O69, O69. E2, just B2. O64, O64. E9, E9.
So nothing to worry about.
E9. I23. I20. I as an indigo, 23. All right. N45, N45. N as in nighttime, 45. G59. G59. I25. I25. I cannot read the chat, so if anyone got bingo, 074, 074, 074. All right, cool, 074. G55, G55.
Oh, Winna has bingo. Okay.
Ooh, okay.
Winna.
Prove it.
Okay, so take yourself off mute and read them back to us.
Okay, I got B12.
Okay.
I29. G47 and O74.
Okay, I believe that is right. We have one. We have our first winner of the evening, and you get our first prize winner.
Oh, show the card, sorry. I'll show the
Beauty
card.
basket. Okay.
Yeah. Excellent.
Okay. No, food basket's next. Next one. Yeah,
All right.
you get the middle, Lucky. The middle is everybody gets the middle one.
Yes. So everyone gets that middle one. All right, so we're gonna go to round 2. All right, folks, so if you got, I don't know, if you wanna wipe down your board or clear it off, use a different color marker, let's go to it, round 2. Ready. All right, first one. N39. 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 O73. O73. Great. Summer's writing those also in the chat. You can keep track of those. O70. 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 O71. O71.
Bingo! Just kidding.
All right, I was gonna say, hold on. B2. Sorry, I missed the earlier one. B10, and then the following B2. G50. 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 G58. G58. O72. O72. I18. I as an indigo, 18. G5, sorry, G5. All right. G49. G49. G40. G47. G57. We're getting a lot of G's here. G7. I-19. I-19. N31. N31.
Bingo.
Whoa, we got a bingo, folks. Who is it?
Um,
All right. Is that
Melissa.
Melissa? All right, Melissa's got bingo. Read them off for us, Melissa.
B2, I-19, G50, and O72.
All right. Sounds good, folks. I mean, we believe you, Melissa, but we do need proof, yeah. All right, so yeah, you're gonna get our second prize, the food basket. Excellent. All right, and we're down to our final round, everybody. Our third round. You're gonna get a prize from our company GAAme, and as well as the board game. All right, cool. Let's go for it. Round 3. Oh, B13. Sorry, did I miss the first one? B13. Sorry. G54. That was G54. Sorry, my screen is a little wonky. G47. G47. N35. N35. G56. 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 I-17. Oh, yeah. Up top, we got a O74. Yeah, Liz, thank you for calling me out. That one. And O65. Sorry, let me catch up. O65 was the last one. N34 is the newest one. N34. O66. O66. O73. O73. O62. 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 O60. Bunch of O's. O60. B15. B15. O71. O71. B3. B3. I think that's a vitamin that's we're supposed to be taking, I guess. N32. N32. O67. O67. B10. Do we get another bingo?
Melissa, do you have bingo?
I think so. I don't.
I-16. We'll hold it. We'll hold it.
Okay. B3, I-17, G47, and O66.
It was. I think that's it. Do we want to share the wealth, maybe?
Sure. Yeah. Go ahead. I don't need it.
All right. Thank you. Melissa. We'll keep it going from where we left off. Thank you. And let's see.
Hey, sorry, can I ask a question?
Yeah, should we stop it?
Do you need them in a row? Do you need them in a row, or do you?
Yeah.
You just need. You need them to fit a row, right?
Yeah, a row or a column or diagonal.
Wait, so you can get like all eyes?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry to interrupt. I forgot this is a simple game that I can't go to Squid Game. I would lose. I wouldn't know the games.
All right. It's okay. We need to clarify for everybody. Kate really wants us to be, you know, she really wants it to win, but it's okay. Let's keep it. Should we keep it going?
Let's
Wow,
keep
she
it
went with
going.
Hunger Games.
Okay.
Not Squid Games. Okay. All right. G49. G49. Oh, okay. I think we got a bingo from Lorena. She direct messaged me, I think. So let's pause that. I think Lorena got a bingo. Do you want to share your card?
Yeah, I have a B13, I16, N34, G49, and O62.
All right. I think Summer's gonna just double check that, but is that good?
Yeah. Sorry, it keeps defaulting to messaging you instead of the group.
That's okay. Yeah. All right. So I think we have our third round winner is Lorena. However, the good news is we do have time for, oh, hold on one second.
Let's do one more round.
Yeah, we'll do one more round. Hold on. We just, we want to double check. Lorena, did you say B39? Or sorry, G39?
I said G49.
G49. Okay, cool. Great. Excellent. All right. Yeah. So we got our prize and let's go for one more round, folks. A round 4. And we're going to announce the prize afterwards because we got some extra things to give out. All right, folks, let's keep it going. All right. I-27. I-27. Oh, no, hold on one second. I-28. I-28. O-61. O-61. G-46. G-46. N-36. N-36. G59. G59. N37. N37. N39. N39. O64. O64. I-19. I-19. G48. G48. O72. O72. I-26. I-26. I-21. I-21. I-20. I-20. B5. B6. B6. Liz, there's something wrong with everybody's card because nobody's won yet. We're building up to it. O71. O71. B10. B10.
So nothing to worry about.
G55. G55. O66. 066. 068. 068. G51. G51. N34. N34.
Oh, bingo.
Oh, all right. Who called it?
Joan. Sorry, my camera wasn't working properly, so I turned it off.
Okay, there's Joan. All right, Joan, you know what to do. List them out.
B10. Oh my God, this is embarrassing if I get it wrong. I28, N34, G46, O61.
Okay, I think that is it. That is it, Joan. You won. All right, hold on one second. Let me just announce that prize again. So Joan gets the a tote from Comsi, some socks, and a Karam silk mask. Again, we got some good news, folks. We do have time for a fifth and I believe final round. So keep it going. Wipe those cards down. Let's see if we can get another prize out there, folks. Yeah, Kate wants that silk mask. Let's go, folks. Let's win. Round 5. We run out of music? 072. 072. All right. G59. G59. G58. G58. B4. B4. G52. G52. B8. G56. B7. B7. N34. N34. I16. I16. See you, Elaine. Thanks for joining us. N37. N37. N42. N42. G55. G55. G51. G51. All right. See you, beta. 070. 070. 075. 075. B6. B6. N39. N39. Oh, looks like Kate has bingo. Bingo, bango. Kate, you know what to do. Read them off.
Do I get a silk mask?
Yes, you do. I'm going to give you the silk mask.
You know what? I would rather people just come to Disorientalism at Joe's Pub on November 15th at 8 p.m. and elevate 9 Asian American artists who are doing their thing. I would give my prize away if someone would buy a ticket to that right now. Someone else could have the silk mask. Here are my numbers: N34, N37, and then the A4 square. Then N42 and N39.
Heck yeah, that sounds
Amazing.
right.
And for Narcissist, come see this show, everybody. Let's go.
Oh,
All
there
right,
she goes
yeah, show us
again.
the card. All right.
You know what? I actually might pay it forward. Send me those prizes and maybe I'll pay the prizes forward in another raffle from that stage. Thank you very much. I'll buy
Thank
it.
you. All
Woo!
right. Well, thank you, Donald. Thank you, everybody. That was so much fun. Congratulations to all the winners. This is your last chance to donate because we actually have 9 prizes left and we have 6 donations. So just let me say your chances of getting a prize are pretty good. So thank you, Elaine and Joan and Teresa and Lisa and Rena and Heather for your donations. So we will be drawing those right now. And thank you, Melinda, where you're in there. Okay. So we will be sending out notifications because you're either going to get a Kayana bag set. Thank you, Liz. Oh, I'm sorry, Liz. Yes, Liz, I had you in there. Sorry, I couldn't read my own chicken scratch. So you'll either get a Kayana bag set, this red leather beautiful set, a pair of socks from beautiful Come See, or a mask from GAAme, the cotton mask, because Kate got the silk mask. So everybody, I just want to thank you so much to everybody who made tonight possible. A special shout out to Summer Kodama, who was our incredible event coordinator and whose music you heard in the background during the bingo calisthenics. And thanks to our producer, Jenna Anglauri, and the artists, and Priscilla San, and Rena, and Athena, and the entire A4 team who made it happen. So before we go, I want to take a picture with all of you because I miss that we can't be together in public. So I'm going to ask you to turn on your cameras so we can take a group photo for posterity. This will mean a lot. So everybody say cheese, and Priscilla's going to take our photo. Cheese or kimchi or sushi.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay, let me get
One
the
more,
second page.
because we've got too many people for one screen. I love that.
Cheese. Okay, great.
And we're ending on time. Thank you all so much. I hope you all had a great time. I'm so pleased that you joined us tonight. I had a good time. Thank you all. And we'll see you in real life very soon, I hope. Thank you for supporting Asian American artists and arts organizations. We love you all. Have a great night. See you at Joe's Pub on November 15th. Okay, bye.